Fucking hell, Bill. You just Google image,
What
a load of actual births come up. This sounds so weird. I'm excited to smell the packet. Once I snuck downstairs, this was Christmas Eve, I thought I'd just open one present. I went downstairs, I picked up a small one, brought it back up to my bedroom, opened it up. Oh, sweet.
Eat it, you fucking bitch. Eat it.
But it was fucking Jamie Oliver, wasn't it? He's always ruining anything at school. No burgers and no Conkers, mate. It's not even a food.
That bastard took turkey Twizzlers from me. I'll never forgive him, ever.
Jamie Oliver, you wolf.
So when I went travelling to Australia, I sold everything I had. Literally every single. But I had a shed full of like old Mega Drive games, computers.
And you know, earlier I said I had a surprise. So what I did is, today we've got something very special for you. A first edition. We're probably going to have a little zoom in on this. A first edition Team Rocket Pokemon booster packet. Dan, would you like to reveal how much this cost? Or do you want to keep it under wraps? Guys, welcome back to another Allegedly Possibly Maybe podcast. I'm here as always with the boys, Lozzie, Jimmy and Dan, and today we've got something very special for you. Okay, we're going down the nostalgia road, back to our childhoods, back to growing up, all of the toys and collectibles that we had. I'll put out a tweet about it, and oh my goodness, have you guys got involved? There's something special about nostalgia that I'm so excited to go through today. And we have something very, very special, especially if you had Pokemon cards as a kid. At the end of the show, Dan was kind enough to invest in a first edition. We're probably going to have a little zoom in on this. A first edition Team Rocket Pokemon booster packet. Dan, would you like to reveal how much this cost, or do you want to keep it under wraps?
No, it was 200 quid.
200 quid.
But I think that's a good deal because I've been tracking them.
Yeah.
So I'm new to this Pokemon game.
You've gone in deep.
I've gone in deep. Yeah. So I was looking at the cards. Obviously, you said get those ones, the first edition.
Yeah. The reason I asked you was, in all honesty, like Team Rocket were my favorite set.
Okay.
But and at the same time, like a standard, the base standard set, which was like the first edition, is like 10 grand a packet. Yeah. So I feel like it's a heavy entry level, but it's a really nice nostalgia for me, beautiful entry level. I can't actually explain just how hyped I am to have this packet in my hand for the first time in like, God, I would have been like 6 or 7, man. This is absolutely nuts. So yeah, thanks for getting that. But yeah, sorry, you were saying you've been tracking them.
Yeah, they've gone up.
Really?
Yeah, so there's 2 first edition packs I was looking at. Because hopefully we get some decent cards in there, and then we can flip it and get some more.
So we'll just keep building
just
up.
Keep going.
Oh, mate, I'm so excited. I spoke to I spoke to him like it's my mate Leonhardt. If you know your Pokemon, you definitely know him. He's recently hit 1 million subscribers. I tweeted him and he was kind enough to reply. Go check his channel out. He said what we want to pull is either a Dark Charizard, a Dark Dragonite, or a Dark Blastoise. But to be honest, I'm just excited. It sounds so weird. I'm excited to smell the packet. I can't wait to bust this open and just honestly, I'm going to give it a solid sniff. Because it's just going to smell like my childhood. I just know it is.
Don't get ruining them with like
yeah.
Spurting over them.
Yeah. But no, I'm so hyped. And we also, because we ordered that, we got two of these. There's actually 2. We thought there was 1 originally, but they actually sent us 2. So we'll have a look what's in there as well. And none of you boys know this, I may have a surprise for this episode as well. So look forward to that. But yeah, so the Pokemon packet, we'll leave that there. That's for the end of the show. We'll definitely discuss Pokemon throughout the show. I won't lie to you boys. There's not much structure to this show at all. This is literally talk about what we've collected, talk about what we saw growing up as kids, you know, when it comes to the playground and that, what people were trading and all that good stuff. And we'll just go from there. I've got a list as long as my arm. You guys have put so many replies in the tweets, which reminded me of things that I completely forgot about. And yeah, so does anyone have a specific thing they want to kick off with? Anything that really jumps out to you?
I remember, it is very, very small amount of time in my childhood at school, Beyblades.
Oh, I was a big Beyblade man.
It's like no one ever actually had the proper, like, the container thing that you actually spun them in.
The official Beyblade stadium. Or like someone would have a parent who's a keen baker and just bring in a solid mixing bowl, and it did the exact same thing. Yeah. I remember I brought my Beyblade in the first day, and I don't think I'd assembled it properly because I played it and it got hit, and it literally just pretty much just completely exploded and just came apart. So I didn't have the most successful Beyblade career, but they didn't have quite the longevity of like the cards and stuff. But that was, for me, if I'm right, so I'm 26 now, guys. I reckon that was probably year 5. Probably, which is what, 9 years old? 10 years old? Does anyone know what that kind of age range that is? No. Middle school kind of age. Yeah. Did you have Beyblades at all?
No, I think I'm a bit too old for the...
Oh, fucking hell. I'm 41. So
listen, don't worry about that. Some of the people have tweeted me, and I'm just like, what in the fuck is a Moshi monster?
I remember that. We've got a good array of... So you're 31.
Yeah.
We're 26,
and I'm 41. So we got a good,
exactly.
Got a good time.
That's a good spread. Yeah. That's a good spread. I like it a lot. So what? So no Beyblades. What sort of sticks out for you, Jimmy?
Conkers was a big one.
Conkers. I mean, make your own fun.
That goes like 100 years.
We used to go pugging, which was you get a stick and you just flick mud.
Nice. What? Okay.
Yeah. Used to go. No, there used to be this thing called pugging. We made it up.
Right.
And basically, where we used to live, it was like an old aerospace thing which was shut down.
Oh yeah,
couldn't really shut down. Yeah, but what it had there on the hill, it was like a clay hill, so it was like half clay, half mud. So we used to get like bamboo sticks, and like it was up on like a hill, so we used to just fling them over into the car park where
people's
Tesco's was. And we used to just wipe out the whole... We went through all the clay on that hill. There was none left. But yeah, pugging. Yeah,
Tesco just subside.
Bring it back.
That's mad. Conkers is a throwback. Oh, what, right? This is going to show our ages, but kids, in the comments, if you're a teenager or younger, you ever played with Conkers, or is that really a thing of the past now? Because I remember, mate, like with parents and that at the weekends going to find Conker trees, collecting Conkers. Was there ever any truth in submerging them in vinegar would make them harder? Do you ever remember that?
Yeah, a lot of people used to do that.
Yeah. Did they?
Yeah, at school, but I never believed the hype. Yeah, I never believed the hype.
There's a myth going around that people varnish them, or
yeah. And when we were at school,
no wonder I used to lose. Fucking hell. I didn't know all this was going on.
It's like a boxer when you inject cement into the gloves. Like taking it that seriously.
That Conkers on peds.
I think as we were kind of exiting middle school, that's when health and safety started going a bit far, and it was like, you have to wear protective goggles if you're going to play with Conkers and shit like that. Do you know what I mean?
If I lose an eye, I lose an eye.
Exactly, you're like a veteran of the Conker Wars. Do you know what I mean? But yeah,
But it was fucking Jamie Oliver, wasn't it? He's always ruining anything at school. No burgers and no Conkers, mate. It's not even a food.
That bastard took turkey Twizzlers from me. I'll never forgive him, ever. I never once ate in a Jamie's Italian. And apart from all the jobs lost, I do. But for Jamie Oliver, I'm glad it went under. Do you know what I mean? Because
are turkey Twizzlers still going?
No. He killed them. He killed them.
Really? They've come back out.
They're probably
obviously
healthier.
Not the same.
Mate, that wasn't even me. That weren't. I don't know what it was, but it was amazing.
Unless he brought it down. Bought shares in it. Now he's bringing it back in.
What a fucking business.
Under an alias.
Jamie Oliver, you wolf.
Oh dear. But I didn't even think. And obviously, I know we're doing nostalgia today, but I didn't even think of like free entertainment like Conkers, apart from my parents' petrol, obviously, to get to the trees.
And the lace.
And yes, yeah. And like you had to drill through. So man, God,
it's a process.
Conkers were the bollocks. Apart from if you're like holding it and you're against someone who just can't aim, and they just like rack the conker on your knuckles. Like that's you're a dickhead, mate. Does that even look remotely like a conker? But yeah, no, I absolutely loved Conkers. But I'd give pugging a go.
Oh, mate, we should go.
Should we do a special pugging?
Pugging was
just
amazing.
4 adults lobbing mud at people's cars.
Yeah. The good thing was like no one knew it because you was up on a hill and it was like behind trees. No one really knew.
Stealth.
It was just bombs coming in. It was, you know what I mean? It was an invasion of clay.
Oh,
and they did have a security guard as well, which did make it a little bit more exciting.
Did you try and hit him?
Well, I wouldn't say we was professional puggers, but we would. Well, I know we took out
founding fathers.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we took out a few cars. But initially it was just like we'd use sticks from the trees, and then one kid come down one day with a full bamboo. And he took it to the next level.
Nice. He was a pioneer. He was a pioneer.
I've been in the lab.
He was a pioneer, yeah.
I've been in the lab, guys.
Yeah.
I've done some testing.
Yeah. I think they're down there with carbon fibre these days.
Full on sport.
Oh dear, absolutely class. So back to
sorry, I went a bit off.
No. I was thinking back on the playground. What was kind of kicking about? Obviously, we'll get to all the cards. They're inevitable, but Crazy Bones, man, Crazy Bones were just like a phenomena out of nowhere, out of absolutely nowhere. And when I think back, like Go Crazy Bones as a concept for the company, right? For the company, surely that is just a mold, coloured plastic.
Oh yeah.
Bosh, that must be so easy to turn over. But then if you ever got like a translucent one in a packet, it was absolutely nuts. But they were just absolutely epic.
I don't ever remember buying a packet. I think I got given one and I just worked my way up with my collection. Yeah, I can't remember going out and buying a packet of Crazy Bones.
Just beating kids, as in beating them at Crazy Bones.
That's what I mean. I think I just started off
being
with
competitive.
one. I was
been
like,
the other way around as well.
Yeah,
just
could have
absolutely attacking the kids. And
just beating the shit out of them, stealing them. Also, I don't know if I know I'm not the only one, so I'm not going to be that guy. Like, did anyone else? Knowing full well everyone else did. The weird way that you would keep your Crazy Bones would be in a what you'd put your washing tablets in the washing machine. That like mesh net thing. Is how everyone at my school used to keep them.
Still to this day, I have absolutely no fucking clue what they are.
No, same.
Yeah, like some of them are full body, some of them are just heads. But there was obviously the really rare ones. But I mean,
doorknob.
The guys on Twitter, like you went absolutely mad for Crazy Bones.
So was it ever like a program? Was it ever like a TV?
I don't think so.
They've done amazing, haven't they? No marketing.
Yeah, they just come out of nowhere. All of a sudden, there was just this new packet at your corner shop's desk kiosk. Till got there in the end. Sorry, kiosk. I've had 3/4 of a Corona. I'm gone.
I'm just off to the kiosk. To get some Crazy Bones.
Pop down the kiosk and get some milk.
Pop down to Londis. And yeah, they like I say, they just went, man. Is that in Happy Meal? Do they do them in McDonald's as well?
That may be why.
Maybe that's where they originated.
Yeah.
No, they
McDonald's
look
Happy Meal.
Oh, there's some nice silver ones.
Shiny ones and
cool.
shit. But yeah, the Crazy Bones were just the absolute donnies, weren't they?
Yeah,
they really were.
Like if you got like those I can't remember what you just said it, the bag that you carry it in.
Yeah.
If you had all of them, mostly like shiny ones or like glittery ones.
Did they bring out like a proper bag? Did they bring out like a proper?
Probably. But
if they didn't, they definitely missed a trick.
We should bring out an APMA Crazy Bones holder.
We're bringing it back.
Bring it back in a big way. They did do a little,
Oh right, okay.
But it's just not personal, is it? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That's what you had it in right there. No reason. Any bag would have done.
Yeah.
But
you'd have your JD sports bag with your PE kit, and then you'd have your personal.
You're crazy. But yeah, like you say, it's just mad, isn't it? But think about it for what they actually are, right? And the fact that you were just like so hyped if you got a random sparkly translucent one, like how that just like pushes us back to just such a basic kind of mindset to be this one's shiny.
Look at the shiny.
Look at the shiny. Yeah.
It's like marbles, isn't it? It's the same concept, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. But yeah, nah, Crazy Bones. They were the bollocks. And I'm gutted that I ain't got. Just, am I making this up? Did you used to get Crazy Bones magnets with them? Like rubber magnets? Am I making that up? I feel like I had some Crazy Bone magnets on my radiator in my bedroom.
Might have done. I can't remember.
I feel like that was also a thing. You got stickers as well. Stickers. But there you go. Crazy Bones magnets, stickers. See, they knew what they were doing. Magnets, buttons, and stickers, mate.
What was the rules? That's what I would like to... Because
no idea.
I'm not sure, because in my head, thinking back, it was basically like playing beer pong, but with Crazy Bones. So you're throwing a Crazy Bone at another Crazy Bone.
The opponent's Crazy Bone.
And if you knocked it over...
You won it.
Yeah.
Because
I remember... This is terrible. I remember there was a few lads that lived on my road. We were obviously growing up, we were all good mates and that. I think they were a couple of years older than me. And his name was Jamie. Jamie came round, right? We're in my bedroom. Crazy Bones were a big thing. I had my first few Crazy Bones, right? I don't know how old I was. I'm going to predict as early as possible for this story. I'm going to say I was 7. Right? I was probably 14.
17.
Right. Anyway, we're playing Crazy Bones. He knocked over my favourite one. He said, "Well, that's mine now," and I cried until he left and didn't take it. So yeah, I was quite protective of my Crazy Bones. But yeah, that's what I can remember. You throw it at it, you hit it, you win it.
Yeah, because I always thought it was...
You might have to bounce it.
You'd throw it like a dice, and then if it landed on its feet, you would get like 5 points. If it landed on its head, it would be like, you get like 10 points.
Nice.
If it was, face down, I don't know, you get like 1 point.
Certain
and then
points.
you would just throw them and see how, and that's why the different shapes would be different. Like,
yeah. So,
do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, because you had like a round head, you're not getting 6 points.
You had the Harry Maguire of Crazy Bones always on his head. It would.
Yeah, man. But I think also like kids tend to make up their own games as well. What's this?
Yeah, just reading that.
Ben's just pulled it up for us. Each player lines up 5 Crazy Bones about 6 inches apart. Fuck, you need a ruler for this. Throw the first Crazy Bone up in the air, and while it's still in the air, fucking hell, we're both wrong. Try to pick up a second Crazy Bone and catch the first in the same hand before it falls. When the player makes a mistake, it is the second player's turn. So
What?
Yeah. So throw a
Juggling.
basically.
They're not like jacks.
Yeah. The spiky things. Yeah. So, but do you, as the rounds go, so say if I throw one up, I catch one, I get the other one, yeah? Do I then throw 2 up, catch 1, catch 2?
Maybe.
Throw 3 up, pick up 1, catch 3? Is that how you do it?
It sounds like everyone just made up their own rules.
Yeah.
I mean, you could play this with Conkers.
I mean, there's a
Yeah,
certain
you can
level
literally
of
play this with
sophistication
any
and stuff,
object.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, literally anything that will stand, you can do this game. Just for my own benefit, Ben, could you just click on that link that said what is the rarest Crazy Bone? Because I just want to see if this brings back a memory, and I had it, I'm going to be devastated. There's 420 of them individually. Gold Sooty. Oh, there was a promotion where if you manage to find a gold Sooty, you win a limousine ride. Oof. What the? And get over 2,000 packs. Oh, for your school. Oh, what?
For your school.
Yeah.
Send it to my ace.
Gold. How much are they worth? Look at these, man.
They look quite cool.
But it's so simple, isn't it? It's such a simple idea. And
Didn't you order some?
I've bought 5 packs.
Yes, Jimmy.
Nice.
I think we'll all open one up each. We'll have a game of Crazy Bones. Maybe we'll play by our own rules.
Yeah.
And then the last pack we'll give out to someone.
Oh, there we go, guys. Get excited. You're going to get some Crazy Bones.
I'm happy to
Might
give
get
my
a gold
pack to someone.
Just
because I've got no emotion to Crazy Bones.
There's no emotional connection.
Piece of shit.
I literally
Move on.
20 minutes ago I just found
You
out
won't
what
say
it
that
was.
if you pull a gold.
Yes, all of a sudden.
Marbles,
All of a
however.
sudden, we're flipping
Marbles.
Oh, game of marbles.
them. We'll get into
Fight to the
marbles
death.
for sure. In fact, I feel like that is a natural progression. Actually, what's our thoughts on marbles? Because my school never really got into marbles. But strangely, Lozzie, because me and Lozzie went to rival schools. They're like, meet up after school and beat each other up, and that never happened. But
Have a game of Conkers.
Yeah. Weird. We always heard rumours that marbles was a big thing at Oriel.
I can't remember seeing one kid with marbles.
Okay, it just goes to show how much bullshit's thrown around. But then again, we also thought that every single kid at your school was either a drug dealer or a taker of drugs.
Quite a lot of ankle tags.
Was it school or was this prison?
Yeah, it was actually a juvie.
Well, some described it as prison. No.
Marble flooring.
At
the time, it wasn't a great school.
That's what.
Fucking hell.
Oh dear. So there was no. Is that bullshit? No marbles.
No marbles.
You ever collect marbles?
Briefly in middle school, until I discovered that you had to actually have some skill to play marbles.
Yeah.
See, I've never played. I literally, other than them looking nice, I have no idea. What's the marble game about? What's the marble?
So when I played
ethos
back in the day, so you're talking, 30 years ago maybe, was when I was playing in my marble days.
Yeah.
But yeah, with us it was there were steelies, so like big. That was the bigger the marble, the better, and it was like a steely. So can you put a steely on there?
Steely marble.
Steely marble.
That's how bowling.
So
That's how bowling was invented.
Yeah.
They got so big.
They got so big.
Just put finger holes in it.
I was never that good,
marbles.
so I just used to lose a lot of marbles.
So how'd you play?
You buy a little pack.
That's where the saying come from, actually.
Yeah. And then you usually small marbles were the most common, and then the bigger ones were rarer. So you would, and then you.
Oh, they're actually made of steel.
Yeah, steelies. Yeah,
That's the steely
steelies
angle.
were
I
like
see.
solid, man.
I was thinking of like the glass, translucent, bluey kind of.
So was that the original shiny?
So you would,
I reckon.
So steelies were like your level up. You would have your normal marbles, which you would get in your pack, but I guess like same concept. In a pack, you would maybe get one or two steelies. So like steelies were the gems.
Nice.
There was a few like translucent ones and different ones like that. But steelies were your main. But sometimes you just play steelies, and like the bigger the steely. But also you could the bigger the marbles, you could like play it, and if you hit the marble, you win it. That's how we used to play.
Oh, so it's like what's that sport where they got the brooms and shit? do you know what I mean? Curling. It's a bit like curling.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit like bowls, I guess, but you win the bowl. And
it's when you think about it, it's a lot more like bowls than it's curling.
I mean, there's no brooms. There's no brooms. There's no guys with sticks, and there's no like aisle. So,
okay.
I mean,
When you said
it's not on fucking ice.
$3,000 for fucking marbles.
No.
Collection of rare, antique, vintage, collectible, handmade glass marbles. £3,000.
But how much is a normal packet, Ben? How much are we talking?
When you said with brooms, I was just thinking of Quidditch.
Fucking hell, let's not go back to Harry Potter, please.
So you can't
Privet Drive.
Leave Privet Drive alone. People live there.
He's already dead.
Maybe look in Google, eBay.
Oh dear. But yeah, I just missed the marble train.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I think I think more so than like Crazy Bones and stuff. I think marbles are one of the things that have just stood the test of time.
Yeah,
and
marbles
just gone
huge.
through.
Would marbles come in like a pack where you can?
Yeah,
see
you
what
buy
was
your
in
pack.
it? It's all about packs.
It's about and it's all about
the
like
opening.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
And you get special ones. So like they're always the ones that like with the currency.
Yeah, it still gets me to this day, right? Like I was walking through Tesco, and they've got Lego have got these packets where you get the minifigures, and they had like DC ones, and on the back, you can see all the ones you get, like Joker, Batman, Superman, all that things, and then there's like a golden Batman that's really rare, that's one in every like 500 packs or whatever, and I was like, oh fuck, because then instantly I was like, well, and then like 8 packets later. I didn't get a golden one, but I did get Batman and Joker, which was cool. But yeah, it's just like that mystery, isn't it?
You really want one of those now, don't you?
Mate, I'm like, I'm probably going to go and buy one after. I'm gonna go
are they out at the moment?
I have got a Batman.
Yeah. No, it's like Lego's big thing at the minute. They do regular like minifigures, and then they do the DC ones as well. They're well cool. They're well cool.
I love Lego.
Yeah, same. I just randomly
collecting Lego in a pack. That's kind of your dream, isn't it?
It's combining two amazing things in one.
He's thinking about opening Lego packs. I can just see it. He's gone.
Golden Batman,
honestly, Ben, just throw up Amazon and just put Lego minifigure packets. Honestly, they're like they had them on offer in Tesco. They're £3.50.
Do you think the internet though has ruined?
I suppose
collecting because you can just
buy it.
Well, this is it. It's what I was going to get onto in a bit about Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, there you go. Lego minifigures. If you scroll down, it's right there. There you go. Look, these are so you just get the packet, and then there'll be a special guy in there, and then there's DC ones, Lego movie ones, Lego minifigures. Yeah,
Star Wars Lego went up loads,
massively.
didn't it?
Yeah, that was the one for me.
I've got a juicy Imperial Destroyer in my mum's loft. Ooh. I did get it out and build it, which reduces, but this was from I was about 12 or 13, because obviously they bring out newer ones, don't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, this was about 14 years ago, and it's I think been accumulating value. But also, it was a fucking sick build as well. It took me fucking ages. The thing was huge, you know.
Can't believe it.
And I thoroughly enjoyed it.
The best I got was a TIE fighter.
Really?
Cheers, Mum.
Oh, brutal. But yeah, now I had a few. Yeah, but it's always with Lego. It's always been Star Wars Lego. Actually, I've never really had anything else because it just combined two things that I really liked.
Yeah.
But I think at one point, I don't know if it's still the case, but Lego was appreciating in value at a higher rate than gold.
Yeah.
Which is fucking insane.
It is insane.
Absolutely mental.
See, I used to just like building my own little things. I never used to like the
presets.
Sheets, yeah,
So I had no imagination, so I'd just build a tower as far as I could
Yeah.
until it just collapsed.
It's like,
there you go.
Like Jenga.
Yeah, just different
I
colours.
need someone to give me the instructions to build something that I couldn't build myself.
Yeah.
Left to my own devices.
It's lack
So
of
yeah, there was just a
creativity.
tower and that was it.
he lives in there now.
I built my house out of Lego.
Yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, Lego's mad, and like, I think it's one of the most valuable companies as well. I think it's well up there.
Yeah.
It's not obviously it's not a Google or an Apple, but it's fucking up there.
Yeah, it's huge.
And yeah, again, that's something that's just stood the test of time as well. So yeah, $7.6 billion Lego is valued at
It's not bad for
a toy brand, which has been out for like
Plastic
over 100
bricks.
years. It's absolutely mad. But yeah, Lego, absolutely loved Lego. I'm actually intrigued to know what the price of that Imperial Star Destroyer is. It's all about the code on the box, because they have like each year they got the specific code, haven't they?
Well, before I went travelling, I sold them all to go travelling, but I had about 10 boxes of original Lego, all in their box, all packaged, and they'd gone up like tripled the price.
We used to be heavy car booters, didn't we?
Yeah,
And Dan,
huge.
Dan
huge
got well
car
into his
booters.
Lego.
Yeah.
But the thing is, for the photo for eBay, you used to have to build them to make sure you had all the pieces, and then you could take the photo.
Yeah.
And I remember Dan used to live in this little studio flat, right? And this was the height of his Lego game. And I just walked into his flat, mate. It was like Lego Land.
Was it really?
I'm sure there was a big Ferris wheel going around.
Really?
And
You got
like-
into it that much?
And there were just like ships and stuff everywhere.
Yeah, I had
You made some decent money,
some good
though.
money. So I had
Yeah.
a stage with car booting, and I would buy. It was mainly Mega Drives, Mega Drive
Yeah,
games,
yeah.
and Lego, and I'll buy big tubs of Lego, and then I just did the week, like great life. Just did the weekend, and I'd buy the tubs, and if I had instructions, I'd build the stuff.
Yeah.
And then I found a website where you could order the missing pieces.
Yeah.
And you could. I'd make some. I mean, I bought one box. I sold this like Dutch Lego train, German Lego train.
So so would you build them and sell them built, or would you build them so you had all the bits, deconstruct them, and then sell them as like a package?
Yeah, so
like
if I had the
you've got the instructions.
So I bought one, because people throw it all in a box
Yeah.
with their instructions and that, and most of the parts are in there, like 99% of the parts. And then I would build it up, and then there's a website where I could buy the missing parts,
Yeah.
and then I'd sell it fully complete. But I sold some stuff for like 100, 200, 300 quid.
Yeah. It is so fucking valuable.
It's
Lego
valuable,
is.
yeah. It's probably, and that stuff I sold. This is like 10 years, no longer.
Because
than
didn't
that, like 15
didn't we?
years
Wasn't
ago.
there a woman who had like loads of boxes, and then she just had loads of instructions? She was like, I don't know whether it matches, and then you just went on like a
so that's fine.
rampage.
I paid like 40 quid for it, and then I built it all up, and I made. I say I made, but the time I spent building it, if you per hour, that probably was fucking loads of hours. But I did enjoy doing it. But yeah, I made about 500-600
He used to go around telling people he was a brickie. What do you do for work? I'm a brickie. Lego collector doesn't sound as cool.
Can you do me a wall? It's going to take a while, mate.
Oh dear.
Where's the cement? No need for that.
Don't worry
about it.
I don't even use adhesive. It's just.
It's not watertight though.
This is the only wall that goes up in price over years.
Yeah. Can you give me a quote? Yeah, it's £20,000.
Oh dear.
But it'll be worth 50.
Yeah, in a couple of years' time. I wonder. Yeah, so you're saying you're selling that 10, 15 years ago. I wonder how much that'd be worth now.
Oh, loads. Some of the stuff
Yeah.
I've sold, God. Yeah, like all the Mega Drive stuff went up. Nintendos, anything old school. Because there's a period where you could buy car boots for like a £5.
Yeah.
And then you could sell it on eBay. I used to take pictures and test it all, and then get pictures of the games up from the internet and put them on.
Yeah.
It's about 40, 50 quid each one. So
Yeah.
it's a good little for a Sunday. I'd always earn
Yeah,
on a Sunday. I'd always earn about 200-300 quid once I put it all together.
Yeah.
It's not bad Sunday.
I remember it was the summer holidays, I think like year 10 or something, and me and my mates were bored, and my mate was like, I got some spare cash, should we have a bit of a nostalgia trip? And I'll buy a GameCube from Amazon, because that was when I think it was like Xbox 360. So it was literally only the one generation back, but you know, it's like it was a nostalgia trip at that point. And so we bought this GameCube for 20 quid, bought like Resident Evil remaster and stuff on it. We played it for a few days. It was really good fun. But the point I'm making is, so this was like maybe 10 odd years ago. To get a GameCube now for fucking 20 quid, you'd be laughing. Like even those kind of generations of console are now going up in price, you know?
We use like PS1 generation, weren't you?
Yeah.
And some of those games have gone mad now.
I remember there used to be this Harry Potter game that they used to...
Oh, I remember that. We
used to sell
hunt for it,
used to sell on eBay for
I
think it was like 60 or 70 quid. It was like it was PS2 Harry Potter
remember
Stone. It was like just a certain game. I can't remember what it was.
One of them,
But I would literally... Blockbusters must have had loads of them.
Yeah.
And I remember like on my way back from college, I always used to pull into Blockbusters because they used to sell it in there for like 30 quid.
Yeah.
And every time I bought one, they kept restocking it. So like I kept going in
and then
there.
you'd flip it for more on...
That's what I mean. I'd sell it for 70 quid, and then like the next week I'd go on my way home, pull into Blockbusters. But the geezer must have thought I was a right nutter.
This kid.
Yeah, it was that one there. Yeah. It was,
I remember the game.
It was the one on the PS2 though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the one on the PS2.
Also,
I don't know why.
just to interject for a second. Fucking Blockbuster, what a throwback.
I know.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
I used to love that, mate. Friday night, go to Blockbuster, get a film.
Yeah.
Love
Would
it.
be great.
I think if Blockbuster had done a Netflix and just called
absolutely.
it...
Apparently, Blockbuster, this is a bit of a tangent, but who gives a fuck? Blockbuster could have acquired
Bought
Netflix at one point.
Really?
And they were like, you do Postal, what the fuck you want to fuck off?
Yeah,
and then obviously now the rest is history.
Because there was a phase, wasn't there, when it was transitioning where you'd sign up to like a company and you would... Yeah, because I used to love film.
Love film, yeah. They were
you
bought by
post
Amazon.
it. Yeah, and you get your video back.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a pain in the ass, but it was like... It was good because it was a monthly subscription.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah, I was
love
Mega Drive,
film.
man.
Yeah,
Mega
Mega
Drive.
My first console, which I still have, it's in the loft. Nintendo 64. I've got GoldenEye, which I know is 100%, but also quite sought after. I've got Zelda Ocarina of Time, which is another quite big one. I don't think I've got any of the.
Did you ever play International Superstar Soccer 64?
No.
'Cause that was like my first football game.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I think it was like the first game that
I want to see this. He's now bringing it up.
Oh mate, yeah, because the players were like called like instead of Ronaldo, it was like Ronaldo or something. And like
Pro Evo, same as Pro Evo.
Absolutely class. Yeah, I still got my Nintendo 64.
But I remember playing that thinking this is like real life.
Yeah,
and then I watched it back.
Yeah, I remember the Nintendo the FIFA 2004, like the first FIFA game I got, and I was like, oh my god. It's like Thierry Henry is in my room. Yeah, and obviously it's really fucking not at all.
But I wonder if that'll be the case in 20 years' time when you look back at, look back at stuff now. You're like, God, that's so shit.
Yeah, 100%. Most definitely.
Oh man, this game was amazing. Little arrows.
Absolutely class. So for the audio listeners, we're just watching a little rerun of International Superstar Soccer 64. If you want to come over to YouTube, you'll be able to see what we're looking at right now. But it's the early days of FIFA, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's the early days of FIFA.
A lot of FIFAs look exactly like that. Those 2004,
I think
5
FIFA
ones.
is criminal, personally, because I feel like FIFA.
At the moment, yeah.
FIFA is literally what they do each year, bringing out a brand new title, and we'll only go on this briefly because this is about nostalgia, not about FIFA. I feel like they could easily do it in DLC. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the updates aren't that great.
That's exactly what PES is doing this season. They're literally just up.
They're just DLC in their previous game.
Yeah, so that's why he quit.
See, that's how it should be
But then
done.
it does always just reset everything, and it's like you
Yeah.
can go back in, the market gets reset.
Yeah.
Because the first few...
See, I've never been one for Ultimate Team.
The
and stuff.
first few weeks of Ultimate Team are just... I mean, I haven't played it for 2 years because I got so addicted to it.
I used to spend so much money.
I mean,
didn't
I used to get
cards.
because I used to have a house, and I'd have 6 of my mates would bring all their TVs, their Xboxes round,
Mad.
and they would just stay at mine for like the first week of it, and we'd set them all up in the front room, and we'd just sit there opening packs,
Mad.
like drinking the.
I'm
Red
slightly
Bulls.
concerned because you just said you used to have a house and you're talking about
Yeah, he
how much
lost it.
money you spent. Did you lose your
He
house?
lost it.
I
He lost
the
it on
house.
packs.
Yeah, I lost it on packs, mate. Packed it. Packed it all.
If you'd have filmed all that, mate, that would have been.
Do you know what I was
back in the day?
like,
But
I
remember you
think
saying
the only like big YouTuber back then was like KSI.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I sat down with my mates and I was like, I think we should film like
Yeah.
the house
Yeah.
and just everyone as a character. And I remember like looking at another house which I was going to rent, like a bigger house, had like a swimming pool and stuff.
Mate, you'd have been ahead. So you'd have been on the
I know,
FIFA packs,
yeah.
and you'd have been on the Jake
Yeah.
Paul Team 10 shit before any of that.
No, I swear I was looking
I
through
remember
it.
him saying
yeah,
so.
and like
you were
'cause
printing from the house.
because I was
Really?
because I
Yeah,
used
yeah.
to print from the house.
Yeah.
It's a
Fuck
pretty high
And I was
jack.
like,
Nice.
I just thought. I mean,
You're
obviously,
ahead of your time.
I've done good, you know, from the printing as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but I do remember thinking, like, we had loads of ideas. Like, we was gonna buy like a bus and set up a YouTube called Away Days, and we would just turn up at random Sunday league games with like drums. And
Oh my God,
My
no
mate was
way.
like, we should get a chainsaw, and we'll just call it like Away Days, and we'll just cheer for like the away team, and just but turn up like nutters.
Oh, mate. That's a fucking...
Good job we didn't do that one, but
Yeah.
He'd have been in jail.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Right. Well, I feel like that's a nice place to put a little break. But when we come back, I mean, we've talked... Like I said, I got a list as long as my arm. We talked about 3 things, basically.
Nice.
And we haven't even got on to fucking cards yet. Holy shit. Oh, I'm hyped. Right, guys, we're gonna go for a break.
Boner.
his crazy bone.
The table lifted ever so slightly.
Back
It did, it felt it.
Guys, the allegedly, possibly, maybe army are recruiting, and we need you. Each month, we are bringing you a brand new supply box. Now, in this supply box, you will get shirts, jumpers, hoodies, hats, all that good stuff. And this month, we're giving away 2 APMA t-shirts. One is camo, one is white with the camo logo, and an exclusive APMA cannot buy anywhere else Halloween ghost design that I personally absolutely love. Now, guys, also with the APMA boxes, you have a chance every month to win our mega supply crate, okay? Now, this includes all of the shirts, of course it does, but this month you can win a Nintendo Switch console, Pokemon Sword, and FIFA 21 when it gets delivered. So guys, that is the APMA supply crate. It's a monthly subscription box with us boys. We promise to bring you the highest quality, the best looking clothing in the game, and hell, you may just win something extra special every single month. So go over to the website allegedlypossiblymaybe.co.uk right now and sign up to our supply box. Guys, welcome back to the show. It's one that I am thoroughly enjoying, and to be honest, because I know what's coming up, it's only going to get better. Firstly, Dan, you brought a few things in for us.
Yeah, I did, yeah. When we were talking in the WhatsApp, I wasn't sure whether we had to bring stuff in. You know, when you do it at school.
Yeah, like
you
show
bring
and
in-
tell.
Yeah, but no one's brought anything in, so now I feel like a bit of a dick. But I'm going to show them.
No, please do. Please do. Yeah, man.
So I've got my... I love Mega Drives, and I love Mega Drive games. I've got... sorry, it's Streets of Rage 3. That was your gem at a car boot. If you find that at a car boot... So these... Really? I think I paid 60 quid for this, and I had a quick eBay search earlier. That's about 150 now.
Nice.
Good little investment.
Little profit.
Maximum Carnage.
Quality.
Don't know where I got this from. Either car boot or eBay, but I didn't pay too much for it. But I think that's what, because of the Venom and Spider-Man. I think that's worth about
of course.
maybe 150.
Yeah.
Decent.
Definitely over 100. And then Fatal Fury 2. Ooh. Now
The sequel.
Yeah.
Mate, this, you know, you say about nostalgia. Like when I was young, I had a few Mega Drive games, and I really wanted this game so bad. But it was like 40 quid.
Yeah.
And I just I never had the money for it, and I just wanted it so bad.
Yeah.
And I never got a chance to buy it when I was young. So as I got old, I was like, do you know what? I'm buying it. I think I got that off Amazon maybe, but I've looked on eBay. I can't find that on eBay in the UK.
So that means potentially you could set the bar.
Yeah.
As it's not been solved. Forgive me if I'm wrong, because Sega was the first console I ever had, but I was like, I was probably about 3 or 4. Is the Sega and the Sega Mega Drive, is that the same?
Yeah, so you had the Sega Master
thing?
System, which was pre-Sega Mega Drive.
Yeah.
And then you had so the Sega Master System and the first Nintendo were like the two. You know, you always have two.
Yeah.
So and there was a Mega Drive and the SNES that come out.
Yes, yeah.
That kind of rivaled each other.
Yeah, because I had... Was Street Fighter on Sega? I had some form of fighting game.
Street Fighter 2.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Mortal
Kombat. Street Fighter 2 was Nintendo. And that was I was a Mega Drive kid. And a few of my mates had the SNES. But Street Fighter 2 smashed it on the SNES. That was the one that just pumped.
That's what Sega hired in some people to make. So they done Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
And the guy just had free reign, the designer. And you know, all the finishing
fatality.
All the fatalities.
Mate, they got so much shit for that.
Nearly got banned.
It was
even back when I was 8.
There
pixels.
was people trying to sue them. And, there's literally lawsuits and everything. There's a really good documentary on Netflix at the moment, and it goes through the whole history of
it's
it's like the Atari, and then it's the Nintendo.
It's called Game Over.
Game Over, and it's about the battle between each other. It's really good, really interesting. But I was full on growing up. I was in the Mega Drive club.
Yeah.
We were full on. You had your rich mate who had the both of them.
Yeah.
Have they ever done Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter?
Nah, they've done a new Mortal Kombat.
They should do that. Remember when WWF and WWE was it?
Combined, yeah.
No, WWC. Remember when they combined and they was fighting each other? WWE.
I think because
they should do that with Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I think Street Fighter is that because isn't Street Fighter part of Capcom? I think.
Yeah.
And they've done Marvel versus Capcom, haven't they? So Street Fighter has definitely been in a versus scene before. Yeah. And like I say, Street Fighter versus...
have you ever seen the films? The old Street Fighter films with Van Damme?
Oh, yeah. Kylie Minogue in it, didn't it?
Did it?
Sure. I mean, if I'm
she's
wrong,
spinning around.
Fucking slated.
Fatality.
Can we Google that
quickly?
One of them had a spinning bird kick, didn't
she? That's what I mean, yeah, Kylie.
Spinning bird kick. I'm sure she would. Please let her be in it. I look like a right.
Street Fighter. Was it Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
She was.
She was in the world. There she is.
Fucking hell.
Oh dear. There she is. She's full on, got the cap and everything.
Christ. Looking good.
I'm gonna have to watch that again.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh what?
I think it flopped the film, but it has some good actors in. Van Damme.
Video game films do struggle. They really do. But yeah, it looks like the Mortal Kombat film. Some of them.
I've never seen those.
They're questionable.
They're awful.
What the Mortal Kombat film?
Films, yeah.
I've never. Was Van Damme in them as well?
No, I don't think so. But yeah, now I had a Sega. I think I had Sonic as well.
Oh,
the first Sonic on Sega.
Apparently on
So
Mortal
fleeing
Kombat, the guy who wears the glasses and stuff, they asked Van Damme if he would be the actual character of that guy.
Okay.
And he said no, so the guy just ripped him off anyway. But it
Ah,
was just
right.
like,
Really?
Yeah. Van Damme.
Oh I heard that was on that thing.
And
so they just did it him.
They
anyway.
just done it anyway, yeah. But just called him a different name. What was his name? Like Johnny something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage?
Johnny-
No, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
He's a Street Fighter guy, Ben. Google it.
So you were saying then about Sonic.
Damn van.
Damn, man.
Characters, yeah.
I remember one Christmas, my mum.
It's Mortal
bought me-
Kombat.
Oh, Mortal Kombat. Sorry, my bad.
She bought me 3 Mega Drive games, and obviously, I think at the time, I don't know. I obviously didn't believe in Santa, but it was for Christmas, so, and we didn't have much money back then, so she hid them, and I knew where the hiding space was, so I took them all out of the wrapping.
Johnny Cage.
Oh, you were right.
Yeah, also, yeah.
No autographs,
Boom.
please.
Yeah, he took out the rap.
So yeah, pre-Christmas, I used to sneak up, take them all out the wrapping, play the game,
No.
and then put them back and hide them. And then she caught me like about 3 days, and that was all I had for Christmas. So I'd already completed all the games. before.
No.
So yeah, she was a bit angry.
Oh, man. Mad. I did that
Cage.
once. I did that once. I snuck downstairs. This was Christmas Eve. I thought I'd just open one present. I went downstairs. I picked up a small one, brought it back up to my bedroom, opened it up. Justin Timberlake Justified album.
Did you listen to it?
Oh, mate, that's a banging album.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
die
but
on
like,
this
did you
hill,
listen
mate.
to it and then
No,
bring
I just opened it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then, mate, Senorita.
Wrapping it back up.
That was
we're both rappers.
yeah, mate. What an absolute
I
banging
opened
album
up
front to back.
a Christmas present once, and it was. Do you ever remember them things? It was like a fishing game, and it was like it weren't like connected to it. It was just its own thing.
Yeah.
And it was like this fishing game, and you'd like cast it, and then it just had like some little
A
little screen on it,
yeah.
and then it'd have like a little.
Brilliant.
I'll have to find out what that is.
Yeah.
Type in Argos fishing game, mate. Please.
Exclusive to
Argos,
Come
yeah,
on.
Argos own brand.
People will
fishing
know fishing game.
Mate, the Argos catalogue at Christmas.
Oh, no.
yeah.
No, not that. It wasn't.
No.
It was like
Oh, I
an
remember playing
electronic.
Yeah, mate. Like you say, the Argos catalogue at
Should've
Christmas
kept
just
that, mate.
going through.
Well,
Mad.
honestly,
money.
I bet it's worth thousands. now.
£3.
Yeah.
No,
Put
it wasn't a
put
toy.
digital,
It
put
wasn't a
digital.
toy. It was
a functional rod.
You want actual fish.
Did this exist?
yeah.
Yeah, I was there made of
Yeah.
wood.
Literally
You
made
type
that
in
up.
digital and it comes up with wood. It's as
It was
far from
like-
digital as you can get. Dear oh dear.
What was it? Sorry, I'll find
It's
it.
just completely derailed.
We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like I
bring
said
that in
earlier, I
post.
went on to the Nintendo 64, which I have to say, I still, like I said, I still have it by the skin of my teeth, because I remember I did a few car boots a few years back with Mum, and we took the Nintendo 64
Oh.
with us.
Oh,
and it
boy.
didn't sell.
I'd have
Thank
snapped that
fuck.
right up, mate.
Yeah.
I'd have been all over that.
Mate. Yeah, Nintendo 64, like I say, Zelda and all that with it, the controller. I got the PS1, so not the original PlayStation, but you know they then brought out
Yeah.
that smaller
The mini one.
PS1.
Yeah.
I got that up there as well.
Ain't yours though.
Hey, You're
Mate,
definitely
mine.
you are getting frogged, mate.
No,
There's
that's-
so much money up there.
No, I got Dan's DJ Hero.
Oh.
Just mate, I borrowed a game off him years ago. Never go back. Hope he doesn't listen. But but yeah, what was I going to say? You just completely thrown me. PS1 games.
Dance mat.
Oh mate, they were banging. They were banging the dance mat. Guitar. I tell you
With your
what,
Justin
Guitar
Timberlake
Hero,
album.
does it
mate,
Guitar Hero
Guitar Hero. Yeah, but Senorita banging it out. But Guitar Hero 3 literally like took me from liking like really being into rap music. The reason I like metal and rock
Justin
music and stuff
Timberlake.
now, yeah, it took me away.
Right,
It took me away from Cry Me a River to
Not
to
Jay-Z,
like metal.
JT.
Yeah. Mate, the guy can dance though, and he can act.
Yeah.
But yeah, now Guitar Hero 3 literally changed the direction of my music taste, without a doubt. Playing that game,
I was going to say my music career.
Is that, That's a rose on the front. Or
I think it's a rip-off of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They've
mate,
done
he's
the Van
a
Damme.
fucking legend, isn't he?
Yeah, for sure. But we'll and that's
Oh, it's
another
a
thing we'll do.
rip-off,
We need to
yeah.
do. We need to do a music episode as well, where we talk about our music taste and shit. That would be banging. But yeah. So video. So how far have you taken this, like collecting Mega Drive stuff?
I used to have once on eBay before I went traveling to Australia. So when I went to put it in context, when I went traveling to Australia, I sold everything I had, literally every single. But I had a shed full of like old Mega Drive games, computers. Like I bought 400 quid's worth of stuff on eBay once, like a whole lot, and it was like 10 old NESs in there, some SNESs, some Mega Drive games, and I drove like an Astra van up, and I could just about squeeze it all in. Do you remember it all in the flat? And it was.
I remember
everywhere.
the Astra LPG.
Yeah,
That
and that was
big.
full of all the stuff. So when I went to Australia, I sold everything, and I sold it really cheap just to get money for traveling, and I've been collecting little bits since. I've probably got 100 Mega Drive games at the moment. One Mega Drive. I don't need any more.
Yeah.
You've got a NES, didn't you? And we've
I
got a
think
couple.
so,
We've got some PS1s.
We've got a few little things knocking about in the factory.
Oh, Command and
Nice.
Conquer.
Yeah,
Solid.
Oh, mate.
Solid game.
But with the
love
we
Command
used to
and
have
Conquer.
the
link up.
split, you know, the
Oh,
you
yeah.
could
Yeah.
split it on two tellies. It
Yeah.
was like the
Before you could
original-
actually play against someone.
Yeah,
You had
like
to
it's what
link
they
it
got
up.
LAN.
Yeah,
thing
the
working.
original.
Yeah, the original. Yeah. So
That's
we spent days, didn't we, just linking up and playing.
Oh
that.
yeah, we just
Command and Conquer.
Mate, I
even because
love
we
Command and
bought
Conquer.
it like a couple of years ago, didn't we, for Christmas? Just as
Yeah,
like a
nostalgia.
throwback.
Yeah.
And we was on it for days.
Yeah, oh, yeah, we ruined Christmas.
Yeah.
Our mum and dad didn't. We're like, you need to spend some time with the kids. Like, we're playing.
They recently. I bought it earlier in the year. They recently remastered it.
Did they?
Yeah. And
Dangerous.
but what they could do, right? So on the remaster, you're playing it, and then I think it's like tab or a certain button, and it will revert it to the old graphics.
Oh,
and it's like,
cool.
Whoa.
Have they remastered it on what? Sorry,
on
Yeah.
PC,
Oh,
on
extremely-
PC, and that.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Because
That's
the
mean-
only thing with it is like on the PlayStation, it couldn't cope with.
Yeah. Well,
and it used to go really slow, didn't it?
really slow.
Whereas
Yeah.
if
We
like-
used to
I mean-
build up huge armies.
Really?
Yeah.
well, I'm telling you now. Obviously, we've just got a new PC for the studio.
Nice.
That fucker can run the remastered like a boss. If you
So
want
could
to,
we
if you
go
want to
in?
build a
Could
massive
we go
army.
in and like have a little four-way? Could we
Honestly,
do
why
that?
not? Yeah.
Oh,
You could probably
well up for
film
that.
it now. Can't you? Is it Twitch?
Yeah.
You could.
Allegedly,
Twitch.
possibly, maybe Twitch channel coming soon.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah,
oh,
we
mate,
do
I'll be
I'll be up
well
for
up
that.
for it.
Do
Yeah.
some FIFA streaming, some Command and Conquer streaming.
I mean,
Clubs.
we're pretty lethal.
Yeah, we do a
We're
little
pretty
club.
lethal with Command and Conquer.
There
so
is.
Oh, yeah.
There
We
you
don't
go,
want to lose
boom.
any friendships.
Yeah.
I'm
But
fucking
yeah,
shit
yeah.
at those games.
Yeah, no,
Love
remastered.
Command
Yeah,
and
17
Conquer.
quid. Yeah.
Mate,
I got it recently.
Remastered.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, mate. It's fucking brilliant. Do you remember the campaign for it?
Yeah, sending Tanya.
Yeah, but you the actual story I completely forgot until I started playing on the remastered. It's what's his name? Albert Einstein
Oh, okay.
creates time travel to go back to kill baby Hitler or a younger Hitler
shit.
to
Oh,
stop the Nazis from winning the war. But because he does that, the Russians take over. So that is the Command and Conquer like future reality.
I was more of a skirmish man myself.
More of a skirmish man.
Because they've
I
got
was just watching
Teslas
it.
in it, haven't they?
Yeah.
They were ahead of the game.
That's it. Oh man,
the
but yeah,
nuke.
Command and
The
Conquer.
nuke. Oh,
Yeah,
mate.
the nuke, mate.
You'd wait for ages.
What
for
did
it to
they used to
load.
say when
They'd
it
do
was,
about half
a
damage
missile
to
has been launched?
Yeah,
and you'd be
yeah.
like, oh, fuck.
You just go white. You're like, fuck.
yeah. Oh dear.
A dad, I remember Dad used to, he used to just always in the barracks would just make loads of soldiers. Just
Yeah,
loads
yeah.
of
And
them.
then
He'd turn
just
up
nuke-
with like loads of tanks, and then he'd have like 5,000 men just running. And he'd just be sitting there
Yeah.
pissing himself laughing.
Yeah.
What a game.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
man.
Command and Conquer's the one.
Oh, we got to do that on Twitch. I'm well up for that.
yeah, I'll be up for that.
Yeah.
That'd be banging. That would be banging. But yeah, Command and Conquer was huge.
Yes.
Absolutely huge. But I feel like we could literally do an episode just
I
talking
think
about
that's
video games alone.
yeah. We'll do an episode just
Should we-
on.
yeah?
Yeah.
I'm well up
Okay,
for
so
that,
we're more focused on collectibles today. So many avenues we can go down. Do we go on to cards? Because obviously
Yeah.
there's a few. Should we start with card/stickers? Football. Any collectors of football cards or
I
stickers?
remember the World Cup ones. That's
Yeah.
what I used to like. The World Cup sticker packs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like the Euro. I used to do like World Cup sticker books, the Euro sticker books.
Yeah.
I
remember the one I really got into was like the Japan /
South Korea
World Cup
2002.
Ah, right.
Yeah, and just like I remember like collecting all the stickers for that. But then I think it was it around 98 or no 2002. So I would play FIFA and then buy these like weird players from that I had of stickers and then play them on the game.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's
So sick.
351.
Is that complete? Is that a completed book?
Oh, I mean that's
complete book. Yeah.
Is that how much it's worth?
£250
Oh,
plus
it's
£20 post package. Yeah, because you had the stickers.
Yeah, because I remember. Yeah,
I used to like the book.
The Northern Ireland team.
Yeah.
The Northern Ireland team was banging back then as well.
Yeah.
A bit of Damien Duff. And just fucking
So you obviously had the stickers. I can't remember. I think I did. Is it 2000 and no? It can't be €6. 2008 euros. I think I got big on it on the 2008 euros. And then obviously you had the cards as well. Back in the day, the shootout cards.
Shootout cards, yeah.
Do many adults like collect these anymore? Or is this just for?
I'm not sure.
I bought a tinned pack of the stuff recently, just from like a corner shop. Little tin pack of football cards. But then I got Ronaldo.
Did you?
Yeah, and it like and it's worth money.
No,
already.
Yeah, the sport. I mean, the thing is that my argument would be for what you've just said. Absolutely, because in America, I know it's America, not here, but in America, like fucking baseball cards and basketball cards is a fucking joke. Like if you have basketball cards come out at the start of the season or draft, whatever the fuck they're called in America, and then you get a player, and then he ends up being like a standout player of the season.
Then
I was watching. What's his name? What's the dude's name? Gary V.
Yeah.
And he was like, I bought this card for $30, but I kind of thought he's going to be a good player. Left it for a few months of the season, and then I flipped it for $450 because he was playing well.
Do you pack the players then out there? Is that how it? Do you buy packs?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's literally a similar concept.
The packs?
Don't know.
I'm not too sure.
Gary V's all over it, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he loves it. He loves all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so the football cards, you had shootout cards. I collected them heavily in 2003, which was like one of the last seasons, if not the last season that Leeds were in the Premier League, apart from now, obviously, which is why I lost interest. Then they went to Match Attacks, and again on the tweet, Jesus, Match Attacks. Wow. But 2007 Match Attacks, this was when I was looking into Pokemon cards, but the 2007 Match Attacks, I believe there was a Ronaldo card that is now in mint condition worth 20 grand, I believe. Which is crazy. There's like a special Ronaldo card. I think it was 2007. But yeah, so there's definitely value there. And then recently, they've gone to Adrenaline XL. And earlier, I said I had a surprise. So what I did is went to a toy shop.
Good little link, wasn't it?
I've been trying to get on a football cast for ages now. I got the starter pack, which has 3 packs in it.
Nice.
I got a tin, which has 8 packs in it.
Oh, shit.
And I just bought 5 packs as well. So
nice.
I thought, while we're talking about the cards and that, we can just open some packs.
So are we all getting books? Is that the...
Well, there's a book in here. So I thought we could maybe just throw them all together. But yeah, so we've got...
Mate, that's quality.
But what's quite interesting about these cards is if you look on the back, it tells you like how many cards are involved, but also like what kind of ratio, So you got 320 base cards, 20 lineup cards, 1 trophy, 27 heroes. Heroes are 1 in 3 packets, 20 club crests, 1 in 4 packets, 9 diamond, 9 top keepers, 9 lightning, 26 elites, they're 1 in 5, 9 defensive rocks, which are 1 in 8, 9 game breakers, which are 1 in 9, and then 8 golden ballers or 1 invincible card, which is 1 in 50, which the invincible is blatantly Patrick Bamford. But... well, I just thought while we're discussing, we'll just bust some packs and see how we get on.
Also, quick shout out to how the start Adrenaline.
Is this going to be like an ongoing thing over the next few weeks?
Well, this is the thing. Like, I feel like I'm almost instantly all in. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we need to
With
complete this book, don't we?
Yeah,
So-
for sure.
This will help me learn
I've
footballers.
already seen a shiny.
The first player I get is an Aston Villa play.
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Aston Villa versus Liverpool, RIP. But yeah, so, I mean, I've already got a shiny. I've got a Phil Foden.
Ooh.
And obviously we can I've
got him in my dream team.
diamond player. So diamond player.
Oh,
We got that's a 1 in 5
I am
pack chance.
So happy. I haven't opened up a pack in ages.
Innit? Give him a smell, man. It just smell.
oh, I've got a hero.
I've got a
Have
shiny.
you got a hero?
Yeah, I got a hero as well.
Oh my god, you got Luke Ayling. He's my favourite Leeds player.
Who the fuck's this?
Luke Ayling. As if it's a hero card. That's meant to please don't.
Ooh, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Nice.
And what these gold?
Honestly, they smell so good. Smell
that
the
a-
packets.
That
That's
like
a
a
crest.
Club crest.
Crest.
Burnley.
Burnley.
But yeah, nah.
Ooh, a bit of Reece James.
So these are like the shootout cards of this era. They're the official Premier League.
Got a hero. Johnny
cards.
Otto.
Nice. I also thought this would be a great opportunity for Dan.
Mate, it's like
to learn
knowledge.
some new
Yeah,
players.
Yeah, this is...
I can join in on my
Yeah.
my Monday and Wednesday night football.
Yeah, we've got
El
some
Ghazi, yeah.
we've got some 16 packs, which I don't know if we'll
good.
bust all right now.
Yeah, not gonna lie, like
Just-
some of the
just give
names,
this-
I'm like, I'm like, how do I pronounce
Just
that?
just out of interest, just
Give it a smell.
just honestly, just smell the packet. Tell me that doesn't
blocked
remind
up,
you of your
mate.
childhood.
It does, because it smells exactly like shootout cards.
Exactly, yeah. You can just smell it, man. But yeah, just something about opening packs. I can see another shot. I don't know if you get. Oh, hello, Tyrone Mings, hero. Oh, we've got Lightning.
I know him.
We've
I know
got
Tyrone. I know that guy.
We've got Wilfred Zaha, which is a lightning card, which is 1 in 5.
Lightning
packs.
round.
That's it. Wilfred Zaha. There we go. Fantastic.
I'll tell you,
yeah, I
just
bought us some
smell
Who
packs.
you got there? You got West Ham. Do you want my?
Oh, Villa, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
smelling
Villa.
Oh, no,
that.
yes, yeah, Fabianski.
Smelling
Nice.
that's taking me back. Do you ever remember The Simpsons? There was a Simpsons book once, and
Was
everyone
there?
was like collecting all the Simpsons characters.
That was
They did,
probably-
yeah, a sticker book.
Alphabet Cash.
Simpsons sticker book.
Mate, sticker books are... The problem with sticker books, though, is obviously if you don't get it in line, it's absolutely done.
mate.
We did, I can't remember what video it was, but we did a skit
was
where
game-
it's like
game
slow-mo, where Lozzie's putting a sticker in, and right at the
no.
death, he just twists it. It's like, Even just editing it, it was triggering me. Do you know what I mean? Seeing that sticker go in on the piss.
And the whole box just finished.
Yeah, it's
No
fucked.
front
Yeah,
bin.
it's done. It's done. Completely
Worthless.
done. Yeah. But
Mate,
yeah,
these are cool.
Yeah, I thought, do you know what? Fuck it. If we're going to talk about collecting stuff, we need
Are we going to put them in the book, or are we just going to?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, no, we might as well throw
Yeah,
them in the book.
yeah,
We'll
we
do
need-
it. We'll do it after the pod, and then maybe we can every now and then just get
Oh,
some packs
yeah.
and work
Fine.
towards it. We've got
Are they
Tinders.
stickers though?
But like I say, they do.
No, it's just
they
cards,
do.
just
They
cards.
do teach you about the players, don't they? That's,
Yeah, they do.
They
Yeah,
are good.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And I'm obviously you play them like top trumps. I'm guessing because there's all like defense, attack, control, blah 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 on them. And obviously that's a massive throwback as well. Top trumps.
Yeah.
Top trump. I remember Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, top trumps when they come out. Everyone got them, even though in theory you can just play with one deck, can't you? With top trumps, I'm not really too sure. But did you boys ever
split
go big on top trumps?
I did have packets of top trumps. Can't remember what they were though.
I think I used to have a car one.
Yeah, I spoke to my
yeah.
dad. He said that they were
Carl,
some
yeah.
Carl ones. Oh yeah, sorry, just quickly going back to the football cards. This tin you get like two
I do special.
special cards, but you get what's the golden baller? How many packets is that? So golden baller is 1 in 50 packets. In this tin, it gives you a golden baller packet.
Oh shit!
Here we go. Now
Mate.
we're fucking making lemonade.
Blank it open.
This is taking me back to my match amp day.
Oh,
Don't
Mate,
even
what
talk
card?
about it now.
right, so we've got Ben round here having a little film. Right, so I'm opening up. Can you hear it? Oh, we got fucking Harry Kane.
Oh shit!
Oh, look, I see how this works. It's literally 100, 100, 100. Let's see, you just win, I think, if you use this card. There we go. We've got golden baller, Harry Kane. Oh, look, Ben, that's for you. Look, Tottenham supporter. Beautiful. There we go. Fucking Harry Kane on the first go. Not bad. But yeah, I think we'll definitely fill up this book, without a doubt. We've got Soyuncu for a defensive rock, and the team that will definitely be relegated, Fulham crest. This is all the Fulham fans out
furious.
there. All the Fulham fans out there. God bless you. Hang in there.
All 20 of you.
Yeah, and the guy that I saw when I was lifeguarding that time in the Fulham hat. But Top Trumps. I mean, I was talking to my dad that we were doing this episode, and the moment I mentioned collecting or nostalgia, he was instantly like, "Oh, when I was a kid, it was all about it was all about Top Trumps. You'd get the cars, and it would be like all the and yeah. So I think Top Trumps have gone back.
I think we need to bring this back for people of our age, though. Do you know what I mean? Because
the Trumps.
Just collecting in general.
Really, definitely. Especially as also you. I know. Say
go out and buy some football cards, guys.
Yeah, £1 a pack.
This is no sponsorship. This is just if you
want
to learn about some of the new players. And
I should probably buy some.
Take you back to your old days as well. Yeah. And the other thing is, like we're seeing with Pokemon and stuff like that. This stuff is the stuff from 20 years ago is now worth something. So in theory, surely if, for example, we completed this book, held on to it for 20 years, mint condition or whatever, surely it's going to appreciate in value. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
especially year of the Corona.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good year to buy.
Just like this book.
I'm surprised they ain't plastered that all over.
Yeah, the Corona year.
It's probably actually got Corona on it.
That's what I mean. That's why it'd be worth money. It'd be the only one you can...
Air sealed, complete with coronavirus.
Yeah.
Ooh. Free pack.
Bring it back.
Don't open it.
Yeah.
Collecting coronavirus in like an air thing and then sell it in like 20 years. Like
I'd tell you what, if Belle Delphine could sell her bathwater, we could definitely sell Corona Air.
Corona Air.
Sounds like the worst
sell it back to
airline
Japan.
ever.
Not Japan, China.
That's it. Oh dear, cancelled.
Cancelled.
Oh man, but back to the old nostalgia. Can't imagine that in the future when Corona is nostalgic. Fucking hell, thinking back to nostalgia.
It will be though. It will. There'll be a time.
Do you remember that cough?
Yeah. No, there'll be a time. Look at all the past diseases and stuff, and we look back and like, oh, that was
a
funny.
bit of foot in mouth banter that was, wasn't it?
It's worth money now.
The plague.
Yeah. If you got one of them cows with foot in mouth, fuck me.
If you got the foot and the mouth, fucking hell.
The double
shiny.
You got the double shiny.
Oh dear, the holographic cow.
And if you got anthrax, fuck.
Oh dear. We'll get to obviously the other cards and stuff. I think what we'll do just before we get on to a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, and then we'll finish obviously with Pokemon and that Team Rocket pack. I want to just skim through the tweet that I sent out because there are some gems in there that I didn't even think about. For example, someone put they used to collect bouncy balls, and I remember I had a period where I collected bouncy balls because it was more those tubs you put 20p in and you twist it and then your thing would come. Yeah. It was like the excitement of what one are you going to get as it comes out of the bottom. But,
do you ever remember them things that you would turn them inside out and then you'd hold it on
poppers
and under your finger and it used to just ping off.
Yeah. They
were fucking amazing.
There was I've got written down here.
What were they called?
I think weren't they called poppers? I know there is poppers. The other poppers.
Yeah. Not the same thing.
Not the same thing.
I used to collect poppers, mate.
I remember, I used to get them in cereal boxes and stuff, which is a whole other rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Kids, you actually used to get toys in cereal boxes.
Yeah,
fuck me,
all the time. They were fucking. They're brilliant. Yeah, there you go. Them sort of things. Yeah. There you go.
They'd come in cereal boxes, wouldn't they?
Yeah. But yeah, does anyone remember? This was a really short fad. There was this a jelly ball that was on a jelly string and had a jelly loop that you put your finger on it. And so it's a little bit like a yo-yo, but it was just made of jelly, right? And they were banned really quickly because someone wrapped around the neck and thingy. But they were mad for ages. You just lob it and it would come back and it was just made of jelly.
Quite cool.
Just put jelly ball on a jelly string.
Jelly ball on a jelly string.
Jelly ball on string. Nah. Just put them. That was it.
Oh, right,
them. And you sling them.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? You'd sling them and they'd come flying back and stuff. You sling them in
just
people's
swat
faces.
Someone in the fucking face.
100%. But yeah, they got banned pretty quick. But yeah, they were a thing for a bit. There was also magazines. I remember I collected Jackie Chan Adventures. animated adventures magazine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Something's
Oh,
just
you got,
popped
like,
into my head.
Talismans and that.
Do you remember them aliens? That they
In the
and they
egg.
said that they like.
Yeah, they said they'd breed and
There
shit.
was a thing that they like gave birth.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you there, but it just popped in, and I just thought because we're always talking about aliens.
In the Jello.
Yeah, it was like a little. It was like a little.
Fucking hell, you just Google image,
What
just
the
load of actual
fuck?
births come up.
Right, we have to show
Those
that.
little
There you go, them.
aliens.
Yeah,
I bet they're
alien
worth.
eggs.
They must be worth money now.
Oh, my
Yeah.
daughters love them.
Are they
Alien
still
eggs.
knocking about?
Yeah, we bought them for Christmas.
Just in
Because
slime,
didn't
didn't they?
they said if you put two together, it would
Yeah,
make a baby.
yeah. Which was obvious. It
did.
had to have been bollocks. Had to have been. Right?
Genius, Mark. I love it. No, I caught him fucking once. Dirty little bastard.
Fucking balls rocking about a bit.
Oh dear. Just full of slime. But yeah, oh, mate, I remember them as well. And then like Tamagotchis.
Oh, Tamagotchi,
yeah. Oh man, there's just so much in there.
But-
Yeah,
I'm
the
sure
little
I'm
alien.
looking forward
What
to
were
the
they called,
comments on
though?
this video. I'm sure they're going to be rammed with stuff. But yeah, on this
Alien. Yeah, because that says alien birth pod.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the myth started.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm just looking at one lad. Shout out to Matt Josh Holder. He just put, I seem to have been unintentionally collecting torches over the last few years, with this absolute weapon being the newest one, like a floodlight in your hand. And he just posted a picture of a Duracell torch.
Nice.
A couple
Oh,
other
torches.
people, a couple other comedy geniuses put, because obviously the context is, what have you collected throughout your childhood? A few people said trauma. Which
Yeah.
is, which is, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
quite good. Top Gear cards. Apparently, Top Gear did
Yeah,
cards.
I had
So
some,
much Crazy Bones, like we said. Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, football programs, football cards. Those little disc things. I think they were called Pogs. Someone
Yeah.
said
Oh,
Pogs.
Pogs, yeah.
That used to get in crisp packets.
I can't remember them.
What was the mate? What was because there was a there was Pogs, and then there was like you get a special
Rip-off
one, which was
version.
like a thick one. It was called.
I'm
something.
not sure. I was never big on Pogs.
No.
You got the Pogs on there, Ben? Let's have a little look. What's going on?
Yeah,
Remember
me,
those
me
thick-
neither, mate. Me
Thick.
neither.
Now, of course, you got
What were they called? The
thick
ones.
Pogs. Yes.
Did you ever have sea monkeys?
That's a
Not
hockey
really
puck.
collectible, but
No, but do you ever remember the South Park episode where with the sea monkeys?
ta-da.
Oh,
yes.
mate, no. South Park is just social commentary done to perfection. But I have sea monkeys.
Do you?
Right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Yeah. I went and bought some for banter a few months ago, and I just they've been growing and that, and then and then I thought, I wonder if I took like one or two or three of the sea monkeys out and put them in a separate jar, could I like have like a birthing chamber?
yeah.
And it worked. So I've now got 2 colonies on my
Well,
windowsill.
the South Park episode, literally, like I think one of the dads like spunks in one, but then they actually become like create like little civilizations, and they're trying to like.
Oh, God.
Mate, it's
That's
the
what Jordan's
best.
been doing.
That's why when you was like, I was like, oh god.
Mate, I love South Park so much.
Oh mate,
South Park is class.
watch that episode. It's so good.
They've just released an hour special. It's like their pandemic special. Apparently, it's
nice.
been rated like the best episode in the last 7
In
years
fact,
of
South Park. Remember the little
Yeah, they were
teddies? Yeah, the
collectibles.
teddies.
Yeah,
were
yeah,
collectible.
yeah.
South Park was insane.
There's so much.
Take me back.
Yeah, people have
good
WWE
days.
figures, so your wrestling figures,
Yeah.
sticker books. Football crazy, chocolate man, grab a power pod and play football with the lads. They're fucking football bobblehead things. Oh, absolutely class. You just get like Emil Heskey
Yeah.
in his England strip. Brilliant, man.
My
Absolutely brilliant.
girlfriend Amy actually sings that to me every time I go to football. She's like, football crazy.
Go on. I just want to get on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in trouble. I
Oh,
wanna
shit.
know.
Yeah,
I
we had
wanna
an
know.
update. It's obviously it's a loss. Otherwise, we'd have heard about it.
That was a cup game this week.
Oh,
and I
cup game,
thought, do you
cup
know
game.
what? Maybe we're a cup team. Maybe we're like Arsenal. You know, we're never going to win the league, but
But
the
you might have a
cup.
bit of a cup run.
So, what was it? It was we were 2-1 up at 60 minutes.
Nice.
So you're thinking,
Hello.
Looking good.
oh, we got this,
Yeah.
and then I think we lost about 11-2.
No.
No.
Yeah, mate.
Completely. The wheels fell
As
off.
soon as we go 2 goals behind, everyone kind of
Gives
yeah,
up.
but
gives
fuck
up.
me.
Oh,
No, but honestly,
They must have walked off the pitch.
Yeah,
It was
by
just-
like 8 or 9, I'd be like, ref, can you just blow? Because what the fuck is this?
I think the ref was like, "Do you want me to
What
blow?"
fucking football games you
lads?"
going to?
I just don't know. We're in the game, but as soon as we go 2 goals behind, everyone's just like,
Leaves
but
the
you're
red.
still in it. You can pull a draw, go to
know.
pens.
"It's like lads, they put 6 past us last week. We can put 3
Yeah.
past it." Yeah,
Have faith.
Man.
Like I did there.
Sorry, yeah.
I might have
Oh.
to scream that one out.
But yeah, no, we definitely need, like we said before, we definitely need to go down. I want to watch a game.
It's
Yeah.
funny
I
though.
don't wanna
Before,
run
so
off.
we've got a striker called Christian, and it's just quite funny. But
Church League.
I remember before the game, because we're still getting to know everyone.
Yeah.
And, one of the lads was like, "Oh, I don't know your name." Mate. He's like, "Oh, I'm Christian," and I was like, "Everyone's Christian in this team."
Did anyone laugh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They got a good laugh.
Oh, good.
Oh, man.
I would almost better if no one laughed.
We don't tell jokes. Yeah.
They all turn around. This is why we keep losing.
Mr. Sinner in the corner. Fucking hell.
I have claimed the number 6 shirt though.
Have you, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, mate.
Yeah,
Fucking
I've claimed the number
brilliant.
6. So, yeah.
Oh, dear me. I hope you get a win soon, mate. I do.
I mean, I thought we had it this
Last game.
cup game, but yeah, we're out of the cup now, so
Back to the league.
I think we're a league team. I think we're a Champions League team. We just need to get in it.
Didn't get it. Oh, man, that's it. Oh, dear. So we got, Pogs, Go-Go's, Merlin footy stickers, pin badges. Nice. Monsters in your pocket. Don't actually know what they are, but if you know, in
Hello.
the chat. Lots of Sylvanian families.
Oh,
Good God.
fuck. I got into this for my
Did
kids, mate.
I got into this for my
Yeah.
kids.
No, I did. They're fucking expensive, man.
Oh, Monsters in your pocket. Sick.
Sylvanian families
Yeah.
are so expensive. Like my kids,
And
they're
they're
like,
like-
we love them, and I
They're
spent
like an inch high.
hundreds of pounds.
It's like for doll houses.
Yeah,
and
but they're
that kind
really
of stuff.
intricate, and
Yeah.
like they are nice. But again, there's a whole collectible world around that.
Yeah.
But it's expensive. And my kids get, I want this one. Yeah. Don't know, but
Yeah.
there's some really, there are some.
I've
really
honestly
expensive
never
ones.
seen that before.
Have you
Yeah.
not? Oh, mate,
No.
honestly, like see that the mum and dad elephant and then the baby elephant. You're probably
Yeah.
talking about 45 quid.
Yeah.
Like they're steep.
See, my kids ruined them all. They just
Oh, really?
pulled all their clothes off.
mate.
Like,
What's the
proper
sell for 50?
devalued them.
Oh well,
Yeah. Now they're
Amazon
that's it.
Lightning deal.
That I bought that treehouse thing there. How much is that? 50 quid. Yeah. Not
It'll
cheap.
go up.
Oh, I won't know, mate. It's in 17 bits.
That one with the outdoor pool. That's fucking banging.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Sylvanian families live it up. Snow globes. Someone collects snow globes all year round. Fair play. Doctor Who cards. There's all sorts of stuff. Someone did put magazine things. Jackie Chan Adventures. Yeah, boy.
I've
got
collecting-
loads of them up in the loft.
I've started collecting the boys magazines.
Nice.
You know the new
Off the
series,
hype
the
of the
boys.
series.
Yeah. So they're going up.
Are they?
They're starting to go off already. Yeah.
There's some comic books are worth so much money. So much money.
Nuts magazine. Do you remember that? Back in the day. Do you remember Nuts
What was that?
magazine?
A zoo?
They must be worth some money now.
Should we
maybe
address
just-
it? Should we address it?
We got to explain.
We had a camera malfunction, so we just had to bring back a conversation about Nuts magazine mid sentence. Jimmy, I think you did great, but we're
Cheers,
back.
mate.
Nailed it.
Yeah, we're back.
They must be worth money now.
Great second take. Love it. The second one was a lot
A
better.
new catchphrase.
That's going to be like a fucking so jarring to the audio listeners. Let us know what you thought right now. Thank you. Tweet us. But yeah, fucking, no, I agree. They probably are, as Lozzie was saying, in the unexpected break. As long as they're like not stuck together, as I'm sure many a Nuts and Zoo page is.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you probably get some weirdos who'd rather it be stuck together, to be honest.
Very
But,
true.
yeah, each their
Very
own.
true. You never know. Like the fucking hell. I'll say the used underwear lot. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But we won't go down into those collectibles. Although I was going to discuss weird things to collect, but I think we'll save that for another time because we've still got so much to talk about. Should we chat about cards other
Yep.
than football cards? So 1 sec. Sorry, guys. I got a mint, and I was having to. Sorry. I've been trying to avoid. I've just eaten it. That's it. We're good now. I've been trying to avoid this mint in my mouth for the last 45 seconds. Sorry, we're back. Apologies, guys.
I used to have a teacher at school, and she always used to like suck on a moment when she used to like teach the lesson, and I just never used to learn because I just be like, I hope she fucking chokes on it. It's so annoying.
Yeah,
literally like that. She'd be like teaching stuff, and I'd just be thinking, or I'd be sitting there thinking, just fucking crunch it.
Eat it, you fucking bitch. Eat it.
Got PTSD over it.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, one that I got back into about 2 years ago was Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and this ties into something you were saying earlier, Dan, about being an adult so you can just buy it.
Yeah.
So basically, me and my mate Dan, funnily enough, we were just out in the city, and we saw like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then we got chatting about collecting them as a kid and that. And then we were like, oh, do you remember, like, so basically there was, as a kid, there was 5 pieces of Exodia. So it was this one monster, it was his head, and then his arms and legs. And you had to collect all 5 pieces. And then if you played those 5 pieces, you literally won the game. It was like the best thing in Yu-Gi-Oh at the time. Very sought after. And there'd be the odd kid on the playground who had like the left leg of Exodia or the right arm of Exodia, right? And then I was like, Dan, we're adults. We can now buy the 5 pieces of Exodia. And so we did. We just went back, went on eBay, bought the 5 pieces of Exodia, and then we were like, what else? Well, there were the 3 Egyptian god cards, bought them, and then we just started getting packs and stuff. And I mean, we started collecting together, and we've got a couple of sick binders now. But yeah, so I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh, like I say, about 2 years ago, just collecting. And the thing was, what I was noticing, I'd buy a pack, and then I'd instantly, with like the holographic or the rare or whatever I got, I'd go on eBay and I'd buy a pack for like £3, and then I'd pull a card. And it's like, so if I, ultimately, it boiled down to, if I could be asked to, I could literally put this on eBay right now and get £50 for the £3 investment I just made.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, and so I think with trading cards and stuff, I think you actually, if you can be bothered, you'd struggle to make a loss, I think, you know.
Yeah.
And, yeah, just with Yu-Gi-Oh, it was to be honest, growing up as a kid, I was more Yu-Gi-Oh cards inclined than Pokemon cards initially. But I was always all over the Pokemon games growing up. But yeah, any other Yu-Gi-Oh fans in the house?
Only Yu-Gi-Oh Ekyog. He was a fucking tank player, mate. Used to buy him on there's an old manager game, and he was like a 4-star player. I used to get a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh Ekyog.
Yu-Gi-Oh Ekyog.
Legend. But no, I never Yu-Gi-Oh.
Not one for Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, I was Pokemon to the
all
death,
day.
mate.
Yeah. Well, so
Yu-Gi-Oh was around, obviously, at my school, but I wasn't one of the guys or one of the kids who actually invested any money in it.
Fair play.
Which probably should have done.
Well, looking back,
the good thing with what Pokemon have done, it's still relevant, isn't it? Like, so
Yeah.
you've got the nostalgia. Like, say, as you get old, you remember when young you buy this stuff. But kids at school now are still doing Pokemon cards.
yeah.
They're buying it. Like my kids are like, oh, get me a few packs. So in 20 years' time, the packs now technically should be worth money.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the thing is, the games are still, you know, like I've got Pokemon Shield. Really enjoyed the game on Switch. It was a great game. You know, the games are still smashing it. The anime is still smashing it. You know, so it's the same as like when we were kids and younger and stuff with, you know, Pokemon Blue, Red, Yellow, and the original series. It hasn't gone away because you know, the kids nowadays have the exact same thing, which makes me think that cards that you can buy right now, I don't see why they wouldn't do the same.
It's going to go up.
Yeah, in 20 years' time for those.
Or is it just a Bitcoin thing again, where it's just the hype?
Oh, mate.
It's all the
Bitcoin's
hype,
coming back.
and then Christmas will be over.
Please.
And
It's Bitcoin out. Can we have a Bitcoin check, please?
10,000
Bitcoin check.
10,000 US dollars.
Is it?
Yeah.
Last time I
around
looked, it
that.
was 8.2, but
Really?
in sterling though. In sterling.
Oh yeah.
back to Pokemon.
Sorry, apologies. Yeah, I just wanted to know
We'll
if I
have
can
a Bitcoin
retire.
then.
Yeah, 8.3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a little side note, I've got a Litecoin miner downstairs that we paid $3,000 for.
Have you got a Pokemon card, mine?
No, but what I was thinking,
Charizard.
it's just we'll give that away. It's worth about 400 quid now. So give it away in one of the sub boxes or something. I think.
Give away a.
I'm not using it, and I saw it the other day. You know what? Like I'm never gonna plug it in or mine Litecoin, but like there'll be some people who are out there. You can. I think you plug it in, just keeps mining and collects Litecoin for you. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to set up, but
you're really selling it.
Yeah.
It's just sitting there.
Yeah,
But
we'll just give some cards away.
and it's heavy.
Big on the
Well, mate,
P&P.
400 quid for nothing.
That's it. No, absolutely.
Take it.
Absolutely.
Did anyone ever say Pokemon? Have you ever owned any of the big boys that are worth a lot of money now? Or
I'm 99% sure I had a Charizard when I was a kid, but I probably like traded it for a shit ton of.
Because I remember packing a shot of Venusaur.
Yeah.
The first, when it was all kicking off with the packs, the initial ones, Venusaur. I had one of them.
Didn't you have a box?
And then my mum bought me the full box from Woolworths. I think it was about 80 quid.
Fuck, man.
Mad.
It's the same, the one that Logan Paul was just
Really? What, first edition?
bought for 200 grand. Yeah,
That's
because it had a
disgusting.
shiny Machamp in it.
Yeah.
And I remember having the Machamp because this kid at school had a Zapdos, and I thought
Yeah.
if I can get a fucking Machamp,
Yeah.
I mean,
Donny.
That's it.
pretty sure the Machamp would take him. There's probably some heavy Pokemon collectors who are like, no chance, mate.
Absolute bollocks.
Yeah.
Zapdos is a legendary bird, so I don't think.
Zapdos would kill Machamp.
That's worth.
Yeah, I think that one is, if I'm correct, those types of cards are presented to the winners of like the trading card game World Championships.
Oh, right, okay.
Because there's a 1999 certain special card that sold for fucking
So
stupid amounts.
that card we're looking at the minute is worth
736,000. Also, I just want to give a shout out. I'm sorry, I don't have your tweet at hand right now, but I'm sure Ben will find it and put it on the screen for the YouTube video. There's a dude in the replies to my tweet. He got every single card from the base set. I don't think they're first edition. I think they're second edition, but still, they'll still be worth a fair bit. And he framed them.
Yeah.
And it looks so sick. It really does look so cool. But yeah, now there are some serious Pokemon cards out there. And sorry, I just had a little burp. I just had a Diet Coke. I got back into not collecting Pokemon cards because that was more probably about a month and a half ago. But I got back into like watching people opening packs and what Pokemon cards were doing about 3 months ago. And when I got back into that, a PSA 10 first edition Charizard, the highest one sold for 55 grand. And in that time, 3 months, I think one sold the other day for £140,000. So
That's
in 3 months, the price has tripled, which is absolute insanity. Because so we're now looking at a PSA 10 Blastoise, right? And that's 55 grand. I remember, because obviously that's the third evolution of the starter Pokemon. So you obviously got Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. I remember looking, I think the Venusaur was worth about 15 to 20 grand, and I think the Blastoise was about 25 to 30 grand 3 months ago. And now the Blastoise is at the same level that Charizard was 3 months ago. Is this something that's just going to keep going? Or is this something that is just going to... Because it seems to be like absolutely fucking blowing up.
It must reach a peak, though.
A Pikachu.
It's reached its Pikachu. But I don't know. Like, or is it going to be like
a crash, or it'll just...
Is it going to be like a football thing where, like, you know, the most expensive footballer is £1 million. Now the most expensive footballer is like 160 million. You know.
Hopefully, my old Ultimate Team packs will be...
Oh man,
that'd be good actually. If on Ultimate Team, if you had a player, you could apply to get a card, and it sends it through in the post. But you can only get that card if you get it in.
That would be sick.
FIFA, get on it, lads.
Yeah, 100%.
I think the good thing Pokemon has got on its side is that it's still relevant. A bit like
Yeah.
Lego still making
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah.
I think technically you might get little peaks and troughs, but it should still keep going up.
Yeah.
Because it's only going to get rarer. Especially,
100%.
I was thinking about this the other day with all the packets of people buying these packets now and opening them.
Yeah.
Surely those packets
They'll run out because
they'll run out. So
they
then
haven't remade them since like the year 2000.
a closed packet, regardless of what's in there,
in the
will be
contents.
worth
So
a lot of money.
should we not open that Team
Oh,
Rocket,
fucking hell.
mate?
Open it anyway, mate. Definitely.
But at the same,
Tell
we
you what,
will,
open it.
but
We'll
at
put
the
some of
same
these-
time,
put some of these football ones back in
Reseal
there.
yeah, and then seal it.
Reseal it.
Yeah.
Sorted.
But just make sure they
'Cause-
never open it.
That's the thing. Like, so obviously we'll open this and we'll see what's inside it. It's a bit like Schrodinger's cat. You know, the cat's in the box, so
Yeah.
it can be
Oh, I
alive
like
and
that.
dead at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
so if
yeah.
we had this framed on the wall,
Yeah.
this packet could just as well have a Dark Charizard in it as it
Yeah.
couldn't.
Yeah.
We've got to open it.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. But I was just saying, like,
I could never
It's
have that
fucking
hanging
cool.
on the wall.
Oh, man.
For nothing. I'd have to open it.
whew, exciting. We're not very far away from opening it, by the way, guys. In fact, I mean, what have we have anything else to discuss? Or?
The worst build up ever. We're going to open it. Are we doing anything? No, let's open it.
Nah, we're gonna go to one more break.
Jesus
What are we
Christ.
doing? I'm all flustered. I'm excited.
Go.
What now?
He's got a raging erection.
It's just waiting
And he's
for
just
this
lost
packet
his
to
head.
open. Right, guys. Right, we're going to give you a jingle so we can get set up to open this packet properly. And when we come back, we're going to open a Team Rocket Pokemon First Edition, 11 additional game cards. Oh, I can't wait. This is from, I think this pack is from 2000. So this has been sealed for 20 years.
Oh, shit, man. That's actually...
And we're going to open it.
He looks at that like Gollum looks at the ring.
We're going to open it in just a second. We'll see you very, very soon. Very, very soon. Guys, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. We're all, for the audio listeners, we're bundled round the packet of cards.
It's fucking hell.
And for the audio listeners, I will read out what we get, but I do implore you to come over to the YouTube channel so you can see this in person. First, what we'll start with, because Dan ordered a nice packet of cards, we've been given some Japanese 1996, I think, fossil cards. That looks like a Psyduck.
What a tease.
And let's pull this out of the packet.
Crisp.
And, I'm
Nice.
dying to know what's on the back.
It's got to be a
What is
Metapod.
it?
Metapod.
You got fat and oils over it.
Oh, it's a Golduck. So they
Oh.
give us the evolution.
Nice.
Nice.
For
Very
free.
nice. That's
Take
it
that.
for free. Yeah, 100%. There we go. Right. Okay. So,
Chuck them in
Bit
the
of
bin.
foreplay.
for those, yeah, that's it. So basically, for those,
Pokemon
Hold your
foreplay.
nut.
for those of you that don't know, when you hear like Charizard PSA 10 and stuff, how they grade them is on the quality of the card. So if it's dented or whatever, the centering, so the outer rim, as long as they're all even, the corners, and the surface. So there's a lot of factors into what different ratings you get. But here we go. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Right.
There's a certain way to open them, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
Glad Jordan knows that.
And then there's also the card trick,
Oh, here you go.
which is 3 from the back, I think, for Team Rocket.
Don't rip the card.
No, it's hard to try. I'm gonna try and open it. There we go. We've got a little bit of
You can smell it.
purchase on the top. This
He's
is
gonna
so
smell it.
tense.
You know he's
oh
gonna
yeah,
smell
yeah,
it.
100%.
He's going to take
Straight
in
away,
that
sorry.
2000 air.
Here we go. So this is oxygen.
Pre-corona. Pre-corona.
Oh,
Pre-corona, right?
The thing is, if you open the packet nicely as well, insanely, people actually pay for open packets. No cards, just the
Just the
open
packet.
packets.
Winner.
Right.
It's all about making money here, so.
Okay. So
Flip it.
right, here we go. So out they come.
Oh,
my God.
oh, unsheathed.
These cards have never seen the
Look
light
at
day.
these.
Now I'm hoping.
Imagine if they just crumble.
Some cards, yeah. Some packs are 4, but I'm 99% sure Team Rocket is 3 from the back. So that now makes the rare at the back of the packet.
Gotcha.
Oh
Nice.
my God,
What
here
we
we
got?
go. Right,
Oh,
Dark Rapidash.
Fucking thought it was a Charizard then. Oh,
If we get Charizard, it will be at the back.
that's decent,
Nice.
though.
But see, oh man, the nostalgia just seeing these cards again. The challenge card.
Trainer.
Sexy.
My nips are hard.
The full heel energy, all first edition.
Could do with that.
Nice.
Ooh.
Dark Raticate. Look at the art. It's bringing
No.
back so many memories.
Looking crisp.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Slowpoke.
Slowpoke just
Nice.
chilling in a
Love
boat.
Slowpoke.
Sexual.
Oh man. Oh, hello. Right.
Squirtle.
Oh, right. We've got right. Okay. So also the starters are worth a bit, and
Nice.
so yeah, I'm 99% sure that this Squirtle is worth a couple of £100.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell, son.
I think this could be a good pack.
Shit, we didn't get sleeves.
Fuck it.
This PSA turned down the fucking drain.
Oh, Voltorb.
Voltorb, an absolute boss.
Got a Squirtle. Nice.
Sleep. I don't really want to put one.
Trainer.
Oh, little cheeky Snorlax.
Diglett.
Diglett.
An absolute
Oh.
boss. Here we go. Right, penultimate card. Drowsy.
Drowsy.
Okay,
Okay.
now this could be very good, or it could be nothing. But we pulled a Squirtle, which I think is brilliant anyway. But at the very least, we're doing it for nostalgia.
Yeah.
All right. Right, here we go. Come on. From the top or
For
the
the
bottom?
top. For
Oh,
Oh,
Gyarados.
non-holographic, but
Oh.
a dark Gyarados nonetheless.
Oof.
non-holo.
Sexy though. Big
Well, if we
Gyarados.
wait, we'll be back. Flip the cards.
Yeah.
Get another pack.
Dark Gyarados
see
has
what
got
we
to be
can
worth
do with
some
these.
money, surely.
Yeah. It's a shame it's not a holo, but it's a Gyarados nonetheless. And we pulled that Squirtle, which can't
Squirtle.
be a holo. So their value is their value. But yeah, no, this has been magnificent. I've thoroughly enjoyed this nostalgia
You
trip.
ejaculate.
Quality.
And so yeah, if we can flip these, do you think we should try and make our way up the ladder?
Yeah. I think flip.
Absolutely
and buy.
epic. Absolutely epic. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this very special nostalgia episode. There's so many things that we could talk about, so no doubt we'll be back again for another nostalgia episode. I can't wait for it personally. We've got some dark Team Rocket Pokemon cards. I'm buzzing. Thank you, boys.
Cheers,
There you go.
guys.
Cheers,
We'll
lads.
see you very
See you
soon.
soon.
Bye-bye.